Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy out there, Scumpy, bringing you another video log. Here today, we're going to be discussing the patch that was actually just released yesterday with the addition of the Onslaught map pack, but we're going to be talking about the patch, what it did for competitive, what it changed, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen some of the changes, and I'd like to actually show you guys so you can visualize some of the changes in action. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you the silent plant and diffuse, but I'm sure that you can imagine that it's completely silent. So, first, let's talk about some of the big things. The biggest things that they changed, let's start with broadcaster mode. They added a kill feed to broadcaster mode. There normally wasn't one. You couldn't see who was dying. You couldn't see who was getting kills. That is big. Very good for the spectator. Very good for the esport as a whole. And this is basically, this whole video log is basically talking about the whole esport scenario. Obviously, the Onslaught map pack came out with all the public matches and the Michael Myers and stuff. So that's all cool and all, and I really am going to have fun with that. But this is going to be basically and majorly esports related. Next, let's talk about dead silence. Okay, so this was big. Dead silence on this game was obviously broken. Playing Search and Destroy was a bitch. You couldn't sprint anywhere if you were playing somebody with the headset. They could sound whore you from like 20 feet away if you were sprinting in snow, sand, or even pavement, which is basically every single map that you play in competitive. You could just hear them sprinting everywhere. And that was no good. So what they did, they changed dead silence, so you literally can't hear dead silence anymore. And I'm going to show you an example here in a second. Because we're going to go ahead and take a look here right now at the dead silence. It was patched recently, like I said, and it definitely was needed. And I'm going to show you guys the difference now if you haven't noticed yet. I'm sure a lot of you guys have. But this is probably one of the biggest patches for competitive that's going to come out. It released a lot of stuff that was very crucial. And we're going to go over a couple of those things today. So first of all, here's a class with dead silence. I'm going to show you guys what it does, you know, how it works, what it sounds like. It doesn't really sound like anything, to be honest. Dead silence is completely silent. It's not like other Call of Duties where you can semi-hear footsteps or, you know, barely faintly just hear footsteps. You literally cannot hear them. So, as you can see, running around, there's nothing. You can't hear anything. No sound at all, even sliding. Completely silent. And I didn't think that they were going to do this. As you can see, the slide is completely silent. Now I'm going to show you guys without dead silence. And that's if you have dead silence on, by the way. And I fucking fail harder than all of everything in the world. Gotta kill myself again. Alright. Now this is without dead silence. As you can see, we're still a bunch of hungry hippos stomping along the fucking tundra. See, that's without dead silence. That's sliding. Amplify actually does eliminate dead silence a little bit. Here's sliding, running, all that good stuff. So there it is, the difference between dead silence and not dead silence. Can't hear dead silence anymore. Not there at all. Sliding when you have dead silence, not there at all. You're going to see that. When you don't have dead silence on, however, you can still hear yourself. You sound very loud, and whenever you slide, you can also hear the animation as well. So if you don't have dead silence, you can still hear everything. If you have dead silence, everything got silenced. Can't hear anything unless you have Amplify, of course, which is banned in competitive anyway. Next, let's talk about planting. I went over a little bit at the start of the video, but planting and diffusing, both completely silent. I disagree with this. I'd like to hear about your opinions in the comments section below. I think that planting should be silent. You know, the 5-second plant should be completely silent. It allows the teams to sneak plant while you're planting, set up around the bomb, and makes the other team really, you know, have something to look at when they're on defense instead of just listening for the bomb. I think that defusing, however, should have a slight jingle at the start of it. Like, whenever you pick it up, you can hear, like, cluck, cluck, like the opening of the box or something like that. Just a little something so that if you're near the bomb, you can sound whore it a little bit, which gives you an incentive to actually plant the bomb in the first place. See, whenever you plant the bomb now, they can just sneak defuse, and you won't even know that they're sneak defusing. So sometimes it's a little bit risky to even plant, even though you know you have to plant. It's not a risk. I mean, you can still look at the bomb, and it forces them to play the bomb, but you still have to look at the bomb, and it forces you to peek and check the bomb, which gives them an opportunity to kill you, obviously. So I think that there should be a slight jingle. Obviously, I'd like to know all of your comments. I think that a lot of you are going to agree with that. A slight jingle whenever you pick up the bomb. Next, let's talk about league play, or, you know, the sort of league play. You know, it's not really league play. Clan versus clan, you can join now, singular or in a team of 4. I said teep, thinking of fucking TP from Complexity. But you can join singular or a team of 4 or anywhere in between 2 or 3 people. And there's no rank for it, not like Black Ops 2 League play where there was Master and all those ranks going down. It's not like that at all. You do get XP for it, which is cool. It gives me something to stream, which I really, really like and I really appreciate, but it's definitely not League play from Black Ops 2. Still have to be grateful that Infinity Ward put anything in. It does have all of the right settings. It has all the right settings on the actual playlist itself. It has all the right maps. So, that's cool. I appreciate, the support from Infinity Ward for at least putting something in there. Maybe they can manipulate it and change it a little bit in the future. But for now, it does. It does. It does. It'll do. It does. It'll do. It'll do for now. That's basically all that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the major changes, and thank God they finally changed the multiplayer lobby music. I was going insane with the other music that they had. I could not stand it. But let me know what you guys think of all these patch changes in the comments down below. I'm really, really eager to see what you guys have to say as the community as a whole. I agree with a lot of it for the most part, except for the silent diffuse. I think that there should be a jingle. And yeah, I like all the changes. I think it makes the game better. I think it was necessary. And I think that we can move on forward and keep on doing big things for the Call of Duty competitive scene. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. It'll be down in the description below. And as always, guys, this was your boy, Optic Scumpy.